China and the Philippines have yet again traded strong accusations following a confrontation between their vessels in the contested waters. The Philippine Coast Guard has released drone footage of an incident that took place on Wednesday. The footage shows the Chinese Coast Guard vessel firing water cannons and side-sweeping one of the vessels belonging to the Philippines Fisheries Bureau. Now, the incident reportedly occurred as the Philippine ships were conducting marine research near a disputed reef. Another video filmed from on board the Philippine vessel showed that the Chinese vessel was moving in and colliding with it, while the crew frantically spoke to their Chinese counterparts on the radio. The Philippines Fisheries Bureau said that the lives of the civilian crew were put at risk during the incident. Philippines has condemned what it called the aggressive interference by the Chinese Coast Guard. Manila also stated that their vessels had not previously been subjected to such actions in this area. However, Beijing has offered a starkly different account. The Chinese Coast Guard asserts that the two Philippine vessels illegally entered waters near the Subi Reef and Sandy Key, and that personnel were organized to land on Sandy Key. Beijing claims that its response involved professional and lawful control measures, including going ashore to verify the situation. The Chinese statement further alleges that a collision occurred after a Philippine vessel ignored multiple warnings and dangerously approached a Chinese vessel. The Chinese statement made no mention of the use of water cannons, and in the latest move, Chinese Foreign Ministry has urged the Philippines to immediately stop infringement and provocation in the South China Sea or face China's resolute response. Beijing also said that it was legitimate for China to take necessary measures, and the US should not use the Philippines to stir up trouble in the region. Now, the US ambassador to Manila, Mary Kay Carlson, has strongly criticized China's actions, describing them as aggressive and stating that they recklessly endangered lives and threatened regional stability. Sandy Key, the location mentioned in both accounts, is situated close to the T2 Islands. Now, this island is the largest and the most strategically significant of the 9 features in the Spratly Archipelago currently occupied by the Philippines. It's a region where China, along with Malaysia, Taiwan, and Vietnam, also maintain a presence, further complicating these territorial claims. Now, this latest confrontation follows China's statement last month that its Coast Guard had landed on Sandy Key as part of operations to assert its sovereignty. However, Manila has refuted any claims that Beijing has seized control of the disputed reef. China lays claim to nearly the entire South China Sea, while a 2016 International Arbitral Tribunal ruling has dismissed Beijing's sweeping claims under international law. China has consistently rejected this decision, and this latest exchange of accusations highlights the persistent tensions and the potential for escalation in the South China Sea.